What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Oliver Mack. Welcome to Oliver Rants. And in this video, we got to talk about So I just need to know, like, seriously, in what dimension is this okay? In what alternate universe and what, we had a multiverse with Marvel and stuff like that. So in what dimension and in what alternate world is this okay? To bring children, little children, to a gay bar, right? So they can have drag queens dance around them and whatever you want to call it around children. What the hell is wrong with these people? And then when Ron DeSantis, when they came out with what they called the Don't Say Gay bill, and they said, oh, teachers aren't trying to groom children. These people aren't trying to groom children. Yes, they are. If you want to teach your children anything about sexuality, you're trying to groom children. You want children to think that this stuff is okay. They're not ready to have that conversation. Leave our kids the hell alone. What is wrong with you sick people? And I know it's not all of the LGBTQRSTUV plus minus divide sign people. I know it's not all you guys. I know some of y'all are cool. But there's a lot of people in your organization. I'll call it an organization. Or maybe you don't consider yourself a part of that, just like I don't consider myself a part of Black Lives Matter. But there's a lot of people in your community that think that this stuff is okay. And why? Can anybody explain it to me in the comments section? Why you think this is okay? Why do you think it's okay to bring little children to a gay bar, any bar, mind you, with the sign that says it's not going to lick itself? Now, we all know what that means. If y'all don't know what that means, maybe y'all are sheltered and, never done anything freaky deaky in your life. If you don't know what that basically means, someone's vagina is not going to lick itself. They're not talking about ice cream. They're not talking about lollipops or anything like that. They're talking about the human body. They're talking about a reproductive organ that's not going to lick itself. Yeah, they're talking about oral sex. And this big sign is in a bar with a bunch of children, and they're tipping people who are acting like exotic dancers, who are really men dressed up as women. Now, mind you, there was one time that somebody dragged me to this bar. I was in Baton Rouge. Of course, I was hanging around white people. White people do stuff like this. But anyway, I was hanging out with a group of people, and we went to this bar. I had no idea what kind of bar it was. And in that bar, there was a drag queen that was performing on stage. So it was in an adult nightclub, an adult setting. Usually when you see drag queens, those people are in adult bars, adult settings. They perform for adults. But for some reason, these sick, demented, twisted people want to think that it's okay to bring children into this environment. Why? You want children to accept this type of behavior. You want children to accept this type of lifestyle. So you're bringing a generation into the world that you don't have to force this on. They already accept you. They already want to cater to you. They already know that, well, when it's June, we know that we bend over backwards for the LGBTQRSTUV plus minus division sign people. I'm sorry, but my child is never going to know about that until he's an adult, because it's not necessary to teach children about sexuality. It's not necessary to put children into an environment that's for adults. You know what you guys are doing. Y'all are nothing but pedophiles. Y'all are nothing but groomers, trying to groom children because you want more people in the United States of America or in the world. You want more people that are like you. Why? Why do you have to convince children? I thought y'all were born that way. So if you were born that way, why are you trying to convince children to be the same way as you? If they're not born that way, leave them the hell alone. Leave these children alone. And, we think the government and we think these institutions are doing it. They are. But the biggest culprit and the reason that we have to worry about stuff like this with our own children is because of other parents. Other parents that think this stuff is okay. Other parents that want to feel like they're so woke, they're so accepting, so they push this stuff on their children, and they don't want their children to look weird, so they want to push it on everybody else's children. Nah, you're not doing that, buddy. You're not doing that, not to mine. If you touch my child, if you start to try to convince my child he's something he's not, I'm going to come for you. You don't want those problems. But check. Now, we had the video, but I want you guys to take a look at this picture that I saw. Now, the video was bad enough, but check out this picture I saw. Now, what do you think of that? We got a little child putting dollar bills in a drag queen's underwear. Who thinks this is okay? Who thinks that this is normal behavior? Who thinks that a child should be in this environment? The dumbass parents, of course, because if you didn't see in the back, we got mom, or what looks like mom, maybe it's somebody else's mom, taking pictures, snapping pictures of that. For what? What is really going on? I'm just, are we doomed? Are we really doomed as a society? Is this really what's happening to our society? Because this doesn't lead to anything good, right? Having more LGBTQRSTUV, anyway, having more people like that doesn't lead to anything good for society. It's cool if you're already like that. That's fine. You feel like you were born that way. You didn't have a choice. Whatever. I don't care. Do you. It is what it is. But trying to create more people that are like that is a no-no. Is a no-no, especially around our children. We don't need that. So please stop doing that. But these people, I just, I just wish sometimes I could find the words to describe how disgusted I am with this behavior. How disgusted I am with our society and how people are allowing this to happen. How people, they're so afraid of being canceled. They're so afraid of losing their jobs or losing their friends or losing their family that they don't speak out about things that they know are wrong. So if it happens to your child, that's on you. That's on you. If you don't like it and you don't speak out, you don't say anything about it, that's on you. Whatever happens is on you. You are the parent, so you're supposed to protect your child from stuff like this. And if you don't, and somebody ends up grooming your child, somebody ends up convincing your child that they're a part of I'm not about to say letters, they're a part of that community, then that's on you. It won't be mine. I'll tell you that right now. It won't be mine. I monitor everything my child watches. I monitor everybody he's around. I monitor the parents of the kids that he's around. And for right now, we're good. But that could change any day, any second. So you always have to be aware of what your child is doing. But we have to stop this. Like, we have to stop this. Stop being afraid to speak out about it. Stop being afraid to tell somebody, hey, I don't believe in that. I don't think that's right. I don't think that a man can be a woman. I don't think that a woman can be a man. I think seems like a mental illness to me. Because if somebody thought they were a cat, we would say something was wrong with them. Because they're not a cat. Just like a man who thinks he's a woman is not a woman. So it is what it is. But one more thing about this whole Pride Month. So we have Pride Month in June. And people want to act like Pride Month is about love. It's about who you choose to love. That's the thing that they're recognizing. But I don't think that's true. I'm sorry. I don't believe that's true. I believe being homosexual is in the name. Being homosexual is about having sex with the same sex. That's it. It's not about love. How is it about love? Because if two male best friends, right, they love each other, they'll die for each other, they'll do anything for each other. Two male best friends, they live together, they're roommates, they love each other to death. But when it's time to have sex, they sleep with women. But what makes them different, because they love each other too, what makes them different than two gay males that love each other? The gay males have sex with each other. They don't have sex with women. They have sex with each other. So that's the only thing that makes them different. So it's not about love. This whole Pride Month is Gay Sex Acceptance Month. That's what it is. Gay Sex Acceptance Month. And other sexual deviancy acceptance month. People who have mental illnesses, who think they're the opposite gender, when society tells them, when everybody tells them that they don't tell them, they tell them that what they believe, but anyway, biology tells them that they're not, but they believe it anyway. So it's Gender Delusion Acceptance Month, and all this other strange stuff that they added, all these other alphabets that they added, it's that month. So keep pride away from our children. We've already seen what happens at these parades. Keep it away from our children, because it is not about love. It is about sex. Pride is about who you choose to have sex with. It's not about who you choose to love. So don't let them tell you any BS about love. It's not about love. Okay? Whew! I said a mouthful. But I gotta go make another video. So thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also visit rightwingedangelsstore.com. Pick some cool merch. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.